tryouts, you will learn a kick and a jazz routine that you will do the day of tryouts. You also have to do your right and left split. When it comes to kicking, we will teach you the kick technique, and when it comes to the jazz routine, we will teach you the proper technique for your leaps and turns.
Charmer tryouts, if you're thinking of trying out, I think you should really work on your leaps and your turns. So regular grand jetés, like leaps across the floor, would really be helpful, making sure that your front leg and back leg are straight and pointed all the way.
So when you're trying out, something major that you really are not going to think about when you're trying out is a really big part of Charmers and about our competition is when you are rolling up from the ground. No matter what you're rolling up from, a leap, a kick, we want to see your toe pointed. So we don't want you to roll up with your foot like a little flex little cowboy. We want you to roll up with your toe pointed, and the judges will notice, and that will really help you because they'll notice that you're really paying attention to the small details, which is something really big of Charmers.
Also, it's very vital to show potential and passion and teachability as well, and to not give up, even though the clinics may be a little challenging.
Okay, my first Charmer tryout, I was really nervous, but I was excited too. Like, just throughout the week, I tried to just have fun with it, and yeah, you're gonna be nervous, but it's also an experience that you'll always remember.
2 years ago, I was a freshman. I knew nothing of I had no dance experience. I'm not a studio dancer or anything. And I had pre-drill 8th grade year, but I didn't think I was gonna make it, so I was planning on trying out for cheer. I was planning on trying out for cheer if I didn't make Charmers, but I tried out and I made it.
My first Charmer tryout, it was good, but I was super scared. I was so scared of the results at the end. But I felt like I did my best, and I felt like, honestly, I was exhausted. It was tiring.
My advice for girls who don't make it is to always push yourself harder. Do not give up on yourself. Keep your hopes up, and for sure try out the next year, because there are multiple girls that have not made it the first round, and then they try out next year and they make it. So it's because they kept going, they didn't give up. So hard work and dedication is really important when it comes to tryouts.
Not making the team, that should push you harder for the next year. And actually, my mom told me this. She said, you ever experience not making the team, so all you could experience new is making the team.
If you do not make Charmers, I recommend you do a dance class that is in the high school. So we have pre-drill, we have other dance opportunities. Also, you can join a dance studio that's here in Jacksonville. We have 2. But do not be discouraged. There are plenty of other opportunities to dance outside of Charmers.
Advice that I give out every year for girls trying out for Charmers is the minute that they walk on the gym floor, they need to act like they are the best one in that group. So the judges notice their confidence the minute they walk in the door. And a lot of times confidence, it comes from practice outside of our practice schedule and just being comfortable with the routines. And another thing that we talk about as far as just being prepared is understanding that every girl plays a role. Not everybody is talented in every area, and everybody's strengths play to make our team better. And so to not be intimidated if somebody next to you could do something better than you, that there's probably something that you can do better than her. And then lastly, I always tell my girls, if you're ever to get called back and during auditions, that you need to realize that number one, they always bring back girls that are yeses for callbacks. And so you need to go in confident thinking that you're the yes girl, and never let callbacks put fear into your auditions to where you could just not perform your best your second callback. So